another game buffer, but
just so you know, I'm now broadcasting. So we're up 3 up.
Well,
everyone's broadcasting, right? No, the Cowboys are not on yet.
Not yet.
He's looking around the fence and then his name's
Which game do I want to watch?
Yeah, now in the red zone. The ground is 2 or 3 for 40 yards.
Out comes Al Bundy, 53%, 3 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Finally, a semi-pro quarterback as bad as I am.
Al Bundy, okay?
The greatest football player ever.
Right.
At least he's
4
no George
touchdowns
Washington.
against Polk North.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sack to the Future, the Party Edition. On this channel, you're about to witness the Buffalo Bills at the Jacksonville Jaguars, must-win game for the Bills. Over on the John M channel, the Pittsburgh Steelers are taking on the New York Giants, and a John versus John is playing with himself. And on the
Giggity.
on the Phantom Fighter channel, I lost chance. The Bears are playing the Buccaneers, and soon to be joining the broadcast menagerie. That was not menage a trois, but it was menagerie.
God.
Terrors89 will be doing the Cowboys. There he is. He's now officially with us too.
The 5-6 Cowboys are at the 3-7-1 Carolina Panthers in desperate win mode. They have to win out and get help.
How did I run right past?
I don't know how did you do that.
How did you do that?
It was by not releasing the turbo button.
Who are the Bears playing?
The 0-11 Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, you can. Then I need the Buccaneers to win.
Well,
Nope.
nope. Not with Al Bundy as the quarterback.
Hey, Don Perkins is back running the ball. He's only about 1,000 yards behind him.
Here come the Jaguars and Mustard Brown.
Better than the Bears guys.
He's been out for like 6 weeks.
3-0.
So the Jaguars are in Mustard Brown. Shit-stained uniforms.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, I know. Well, you put the Seahawks in lime green once, so I...
Well, listen, that also depends on how they're feeling. Because they could be like sick or something. That could be a whole...
And Al Bundy gets sacked. The Bears are a 26-point favorite, by the way.
The Cowboys are only a 21-point favorite. So
think the Bills were like a 20-point favorite.
Here comes Y.A. Tittle, returning from injury.
Oh boy, why is it that was excessive.
Remember, boos are louder than cheers. Doesn't matter how many people are booing.
Okay, let's try it. Yay!
Boo! I was at the.
He played on a broken foot for half a year. I was
at the school today, watching the elementary kids do the parade. I was at the school today watching the elementary kids parade for Halloween, and some kid went by dressed as Donald Trump.
Billy Wade, 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
I don't know who he was. It was a smart kid.
a flag on the kickoff return? Have we had
You don't
that?
know who Donald Trump is?
All right, illegal block in the back. Woohoo!
I don't know who the kid was that played him. Satchel Paige, Barry Blaustein, Tom Cruise, Warren Spahn, and Harmon Killebrew, the Jaguars defensive line, Willie Mays, Ernie Banks, James S. Murray, Bob Aspromonte, and Al Clean.
Completion to Ditka, and he gets hit and drops down.
Again, 100 years from now, when the government orders all YouTube videos be stenographed or whatever you call it.
Lee, Karras, Pyle, Barnett, and Witoska, the offensive line of the Bears. Gallimore and Buller, the running backs, Farrington, Morris, the receivers, and Iron Mike Ditka's with that.
Use it against us when they decide to turn.
Ron McDowell, Tom Sistak, Jim Dunaway, and Mac Yoho on the Bills' defensive line. Linebackers are Harry Jacobs, John Tracy, Mike Stratton, with hit heard around the world, and the secondary, Ray Abraziz, George Sames, Booker Edgerson, and Willie West.
Can we all just keep having our own conversations at the same time?
This would be like Seinfeld. This is a show about. This is a video game show about nothing.
I'm gonna order some robes for like for Jedi robes. You know, something that I can use for Jedi and possibly doing like a fryer type deal.
Sausage and mushroom pizza.
God damn it, James S. Murray.
What are you watching?
He's having his own conversation.
Yeah, You're saying random stuff. You're probably watching like sausage and mushroom pizza.
Meanwhile, the 49ers.
Oh my God, that guy just came flying out of nowhere like he was Clark Kent.
Yeah, he is watching porn.
You should hear half the shit they're saying. Don't sit there and look at me.
The Jaguars just sent a guy in motion and he walked.
I'm not saying a word.
The Jaguars just sent the magnificent Maurice in motion, and he walked across the field.
Well, that's
The perfect Bucs defense shut down the Bears, and they have to punt.
It's 3rd and 9 for the Giants at the Giants 37.
2nd and 12 for the Jaguars.
Tittle throws the ball and it's bounced off of, I think it was his own head.
Tittle's
Almost intercepted at the line. So the Giants are 4th and 9 and punting. Oh, rare.
Oh, do they have a punter?
The Giants have a punter. Bob Nevin completes another first down pass, and the Jaguars are rolling right down the field in this must-win game for the Bills.
It's not, what's his nuts?
And Al Bundy throws it out of bounds.
Catch at the 12, 14.
Are the Bucks in creamsicle?
Yes.
Henry Johnson last week, 26 carries for 140 yards with no touchdowns.
Oh, for crying out loud.
140 yards. That's not that upsetting, Vinny.
The Jaguars have a first down at the 13-yard line.
There's no strong left.
And the 49ers hit a field goal, or extra point.
Johnson is tackled at the 11.
49ers playing after this.
At the half, the San Francisco 49ers lead the Arizona Cardinals 21-7.
Yeah,
Boo! Fuck the 49ers.
Yay.
Didn't you want the Cardinals to win that game?
I don't care, really. It's real
How
life.
can you be a Bears fan and like the 49ers?
Because I picked them in the confidence pool.
Johnson gets his...
That's easy. Be ballsy. Pick like Washington.
Yeah.
Hey,
Against
man.
Buffalo, well, you never know.
I'm still trying to win this thing.
And Bob
last
Nevin.
time I played Confidence Pool,
6 at the 17.
it was the inaugural season for the Houston Texans, and I took Dallas and
Week 1.
And
Yep.
Well, you were done.
Brown is sacked at the 8.
Oh,
It is
come on.
4th and 16. for
Take
the
down
Steelers.
Bundy.
Dandy Don Meredith, 14 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 2,621 yards.
The
Damn it.
Steelers are going to come out and
Vinny really hates stats.
Bob Nevin for his first career rushing touchdown, and the Jaguars have taken a 6-0 lead on Buffalo.
Oh, wow.
aren't you?
By the way,
That's
on my
good for the
computer
Patriots.
is the 1998 Hell in the Cell between two individuals.
Are you not watching that Saudi Arabian show from the day?
No.
Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, the WWE was in Saudi Arabia today for
We also
Crown
watched two
Jewel.
women completely dressed wrestling.
Brown is punting from the apparently Brown's a punter too. Is that a good
Lynn Hoyam in for the injured Connolly, Tim Ray Smith, Dave Millamar, Jim Nuttig, and Bob Fry. There's Don Perkins back from injury. Amos Marsh, Frank Clark, Lee Falkins.
Bears get their second chance.
Tittle comes out for their second series. And Mr. Spokesman can't throw the ball on himself.
And Ed Rutkowski, the emergency quarterback, is tackled at the 25.
So when we're not playing with ourselves, everyone's playing semi-pros.
Apparently, yeah.
Tittle runs the ball. He gets across the line, and it is second round and
3rd and 1 at the Panther 39-yard line.
like
Oh.
a tank forward.
Willie Gallimore is farther away from Jim Brown now than when the game started.
Back and shotgun, looking scrambles, throws the ball underneath, and misses the running back.
Oh, there he goes into the announcer table.
He's not really getting much
McFoley?
Yep.
at the end of the first quarter. It is 3-0.
Son of a bitch. Cookie Gilchrist, 2 carries.
For the
Nick-
-3.
Cookie Gilchrist, 2 carries, -3 yards.
Don Perkins with his 3rd carry for 12 yards, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, there, I thought you were asking your Uber
And
That's going to
oh,
be knocked down.
Daryl LaMonica throws an interception, and the Jaguars have the ball at the 16.
Did get
Grant
completely
Fuhrer.
covered, shut down by the linebacker of Tampa.
Fuck. Grant Fuhrer with the interception.
Peter friggin' Shank.
throws the ball down. Walton is going. It gets down to the 8, 9, whatever the hell they call it.
Carl Von Hess in the
I
secondary.
can't announce for crap because my color commentary is.
You're much better at color than
with
play.
very bad.
Yeah, I was going to
commentary.
say, you're doing play-by-play, so
It's whatever you want to call it. It's all whatever. Tittle's rolling right.
Third and
big
12.
time. Tittle's holding the ball. Tittle's
Oh
gonna
my
run
God,
in.
Billy Wade sacked
Ran in
again.
for a touchdown. Tittle looking like the future Daniel Jones. Anyway,
he wouldn't be on this game.
no, he wouldn't.
America.
How'd that happen?
Actually, Tittle,
May 0-11 with this defense.
Tittle came from the 49ers, so he's probably, let's see, 2017. Who was the 49ers quarterback in 2017?
That's why.
Blake Bortles?
49ers?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning, that would be on this game, because that's who Tittle is.
Oh. Well, either way, I'm going
Blake
to give
Bortles, I think.
some random commentary here. A Democrat wears
Blake Bortles was never out before you.
and social media.
Chase McDaniel, maybe.
The Panthers defense, Michael Myers in honor of Halloween, Weeby Friends, and Johnny Blanchard. That's terrible. Weeby Friends. Kurt Russell, Donald Souther, Bat Masterson, and Pete Boyer.
Sometimes I run out of ideas.
Ted Jones, Fergal Devitt, Daryl Spencer, and I don't know.
Fergal Devitt, that's the Demon King.
I'll tell you that. What is that?
Oh, that's awesome.
The Backstreet Boys.
That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I'm nothing laughing at that.
Oh, there's another one I posted too. As long as you're
There's
bloody.
a safety. The Bears lead 2-0.
Why did you spin? Why did this get reset all of a sudden?
Huh?
Well, that's just
Your
weird.
game got reset?
No, my settings did, and now they're spinning when I don't want to spin. And last night it kind of helped.
Listen to this headline and tell me what's wrong with this. Plattsburgh International Airport is officially international.
Do they have a flight go to Canada or something? Did they run a flight to Montreal?
It is, though. That's the article. It says Plattsburgh International Airport is officially international.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Score updates. Let's just, instead of commentary, color commentary. What's every now and then score updates? How are we doing?
Bears
Pin-
2-0.
There's an article that says it's officially international.
Okay. What's the score in your game, John?
It is 7-3.
Okay.
Nice.
Who? The Jaguars lead the Bills 10-0.
Okay.
And the extra point is no good, and it's 6-0 Dallas.
32-yard line. The Giants are trying to find a way to get them to win.
The Bills
Get out
have
of
a
my
total
way.
of -3 yards. No, I will not get out of your way. I'm all the way here in New York. I should not be in your way.
Upset alert. Baltimore takes a lead on the Eagles.
Okay. I don't really care about that game much.
Well, we're all good teams are playing. Well, not good teams. All regular teams are playing semi-pro.
Come on, 1966.
Yeah, so we can get rid of 2 of these guys. Cookie finally getting some positive yards, but that will end the first quarter.
Last week, Gallimore 15 carries, 73 yards with a touchdown. 725 on the season. Only 4,200 away from Jim Brown.
2nd and 2 for the Bills.
Wow.
Ivan Drago ran away from George Andre, avoiding the sack.
I will break you.
He's not a machine. He's a man.
Oh! Frank Robinson just sacks Daryl LaMonica. Ken Blankenship on the assist.
Oh my god. Oh. The 2002 Buccaneers defense.
Oh my gosh. Ivan Drago, 3 for 4, 47 yards.
Okay, apparently the Clinton County Legislature has said, we have always considered ourselves international, given our proximity to our Canadian neighbors. Now we are able to accept flights from anywhere in the world.
Good for them.
Yeah, I think yeah.
That is caught by Bo
Hey,
Barry.
that's a question. Since you, Sack to the Future is only 2 years old. Were you guys...
years old.
Well, almost. Were you guys paying attention in 2015 during the escape in New York State?
I was paying attention. I was sitting on my front porch with a shotgun. Yes, I was.
To what escape? What?
The prison escape up in Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
I worked at a nuclear power plant up that way when I first started. Good bunch of people. You could almost say I have really good knowledge of that place.
Yeah, huh?
Hey, I don't have somebody watching my broadcast anymore. Well, fuck you too.
You probably chased him
They
away.
did not activate our nuclear power plant searching party to they can help with that. And like half the Steelers line just false started. I almost said stall farted.
Everyone but the center.
What do you guys think of the new Terminator coming out? Anybody going to go see it?
No,
yep,
absolute
it's
garbage.
So yes.
I don't know.
No.
I won't.
See it probably when it gets to Red Box.
I was going to say I won't go to theaters to see it, but we only go to one movie a month anyway, and in November it's my... Oh no, who's injured? Who's injured?
So Ed Brown's a punter for the Steelers too? I never noticed that.
Well, because you never punt. Albert Tebenian! Oh, for crying out loud, Albert Tebenian's injured, and Ed Rutkowski's down at wide receiver.
The Little Rascals called.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, they want to
1-2-0.
Okay, touchdown Bills.
And with a sack by Guy Reese, the Cowboys in the first quarter with a 6-0 lead.
And if you think this is confusing, folks, just wait. There's more. The 49ers and the Packers are next.
The Giants now have
That's going to be a lot of fun.
And the Browns and whoever they're playing are next. Oh, Browns and Bengals.
But, yeah, Browns and Bengals. So this is 2 weeks in a row for... This is 2 weeks in a row for John doing a sim game. Yeah. And have now all your teams been involved? Because wasn't the last one Lions and Oilers?
No, I don't have to go through. Yeah.
Albert Tebenian, broken thumb, will not be able to return to this game. Here, our receiver, just tape it up.
All of them have been involved in a sim. Now I'm just waiting to have all of them sim against each other.
And Billy Wade fires it out of bounds because that's a cheat.
You know what? That victory against the Chiefs by the Bills is almost a Pyrrhic victory because now all of a sudden the Bills are just falling apart, and I think the season's crashing. Oh my! Crashing down in front of me.
Left in the second quarter. Until it comes out, the Giants will start at the 25.
Just like every Bills season between 2000 and 2016, injuries just derailed it.
And JP Lossman.
Oh, Al. What the fuck? JP Lossman.
8 yards on the finish.
And
Two great
3-run jack, and it's now 5-0.
Two really great historic drafts in NFL history for quarterbacks. The Bills are involved in both of them. And the first one, we get a Hall of Famer, but he doesn't come for 3 years. The second one, they take fucking JP Lossman.
Not only do you take them, but you trade your first-round pick for the next year.
Yes.
And,
oh my gosh.
To a certain team, I'm not going to name names now, Cowboys. And that draft pick the following year becomes DeMarcus Lawrence.
You know, there's certain guys that when we get to, if we get to them with Sack the Future, will not see the light of day for the Bills. I do hold grudges. Rob Johnson, J.P. Lossman.
Not good first down. It was fourth.
Nathan Peterman.
No, I like Nathan Peterman. I'm really disappointed in him because I thought he was going to be great.
I ain't playing him, then. If it was me, I would be going for it.
He won't be rated as great. Just
I know. Well, you know what?
But you can use him.
I made the playoffs one time with the Bills so far, and who was my quarterback? Do you remember? Johnny Green.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And the ball is out.
You actually seem to prefer the lower.
The bad quarterbacks, right?
Inside 10.
Don't you have like 20 interceptions with Bart Starr?
I do. I am horrible with Starr, and I'm not having a good season in Unitas either.
But Charlie Johnson's awesome.
Charlie Johnson is the man. Actually, you know why? It's because he wears number 12. I should be lighting it up with Daryl LaMonica right now because he wears the same number I wore in high school.
Oh, you did. You can't. You had that comeback last week with him.
Yes.
No, wait. You wore number 12 because of Jim Kelly, yes?
Jim Kelly, yes. I wore number 12 because I could not wear number 13. Glenn Stearns is wearing it, so I wore 12. I got to college and I wore 13 because 12 was taken by somebody and 13 was available, so I finally got to wear my birth year. But I never got to wear. Oh, John Tracy, linebacker, knee cartilage tear, will not be able to return for this game. This is just awful. I'm all of a sudden I'm having the kind of injuries that Terrors had at the beginning of the year for all his teams.
Unless you want to tell us a story about why you were down.
Well, you tried too hard in that comeback against the Chiefs.
LaMonica runs for first down, and then so I got to semi-pros. I get to semi-pros, and I play in one game as an emergency fill-in because we were really low on numbers. And actually, John was my coach in that game. And I wore number 22 in honor of nobody.
Kevin Smith.
No, I actually took the jersey off the guy I replaced.
Bobby Lane.
No, I'm not going to mention the guy's name because he's the current subject of a murder investigation. So.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Things you'll have to explain later.
Yeah. He wasn't that way when I wore his jersey. Don't get me wrong, but at least maybe I didn't know.
A weird person to honor with your jersey.
Wait. This wasn't the dude that went by the nickname Knuckles, right?
No.
Okay, just checking.
When all the broadcasters stopped, I'll fill you in on it. But he's
What was that throw?
he wasn't the one charged with the murder, by the way. He was just a
viewer.
suspect.
That is true. The score is 5-0. This is football, not baseball.
He's got a viewer.
Playing 10-1 Bears against the 0-11 Bucks, but I can't seem to score on them.
So it's gonna work.
We need a few more people to join the party and just talk over each other.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Hey, it's Ryan. Ryan, we're all on the line if you couldn't tell from the absolute
It's not
confusion.
that high.
The next
All
caller,
four
you're
channels are
on the line
broadcasting.
with Sack to the Future. What's your problem?
It's the Subway Hotline.
Where are you
Oh,
throwing
gosh.
to?
Have you seen
at least they didn't throw an interception.
You see that they're punting again.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, what are the
Just-
scores? Cowboys, are you still up 6-0?
Yes, but they're running 5 yards a carry and they just jumped the guy I wasn't fucking using offsides.
Where is the flag on these fair catch hits?
Oh, there is none. There is none.
Bills, are you trailing still?
The Jaguars are leading the Bills 10-7 late in the second.
56
But the Bills have had
seconds
so many
left in the
injuries,
second
I'll be
quarter,
lucky to win this game.
and the
I'm now
Giants are
down 3
to the
starters.
24.5 yard line.
And they've all broken something.
What the hell?
Safety! Safety!
Lower handoff, and
The Bills with a safety.
You get a safety.
Bills got a safety. Yes. Let's see who gets credit with it. It is number 55, Marv Matuzak, who came off the bench to replace the injured John Tracy. So there's one injury that worked in my favor so far. Marv,
3rd and 7.
the original
my God.
twos. What? You
Oh,
rang?
just a semi-pro running back running over an NFL linebacker.
Out of bounds, just throws it away. It was 1 for 4th. 36
What the fuck is that flag for?
12. Flag is for you're wearing the wrong color underwear.
I don't know. It was a false start on a kickoff or the punt. Oh, he punted it out of bounds. Okay, but I only get the ball at the 30?
What?
It was a free kick. Free kick.
Hey,
I'm confused. I didn't
that
think
could
to do
have been
it
picked up.
unreal.
And last time I knew it,
Fumble! Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh,
we are.
He was down. He was down. Review that shit.
wow.
Giants are
Usually
punting.
these are fun games against semi-pro teams, but
Yeah. Come on, review that.
This is the Steelers are going to try and block this.
9-yard fucking rare.
They do not get it. Which leaves
we
They're
have
not gonna
three
do
tough
it.
games against semi-pros going on, and on the John channel, he's playing with himself and punting.
We're watching the
himself,
replay.
not with himself.
The computer's putting because I don't punt.
No, he wasn't. I wasn't down. I was on top of the other guy. Motherfucker.
I might occasionally break down and kick a
That's the
field
second
goal.
Buffalo turnover in Jacksonville or in Buffalo territory. But
37 seconds left. Start with the ball at the 30 and get a false start.
Oh, a penalty against Carolina? Heaven for fucking bid.
you were watching Sack to the Future.
Yes, there is
The
a lot of squaring, and
the
yes,
family
we
friendly.
probably all win our games.
The family friendly network. Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Should we tell
Who the hell's
ghost
this Caleb
stories?
guy?
Brown's dropping back, looking underneath. Does not hit his receiver.
Bob
34
Nevin is
seconds.
running all over me like he's a freaking pitching a shutout.
Hey, Ryan, are you able to hear all four voices, or is one of them really quiet or anything?
I hear voices in my head.
I know sometimes when I go back and listen to these, it's usually me or Terry, but one person is like really low.
And I got a new headset, so I don't know why.
God damn it!
It's not Vinny. Vinny's always here.
Between Vinny and Brian, when something goes wrong, you know something's wrong.
Bob Nevin rolls out to his right and finds Argentina Apollo in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown, and it's 16-9.
Freaking Buck Rogers jumps over 2 Bears and makes a catch midair, gets hammered, and still holds on to it.
17-9.
Rogers coming down from space.
Oh, that hurts to look at. Did you see what your brother just put? Well, Wade just posted.
No, I'm not on Facebook right now.
12-year-old impaled by trampoline spring that shot into his back like a bullet.
Doug Atkins.
Oh my! Hi. Looks like it's in his left shoulder blade. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch is the word.
Motherfucker.
That's better.
Had the entire goddamn quarter. Fucking A. 4th and 5 and you're going for it?
He was handing out the bullets. Oh, it took bullets for Halloween.
What?
It's a gun page.
No.
I saw a post where it had a bunch of cigarettes and a bowl that said, please, only 1 cig per kid. Don't take the lighter.
Let's show him cover 4 and do cover 2, Shelley.
Fuck you! And your
Alright.
offensive line.
Jeez.
Don't show them cover 4 and do cover 2 then.
Bobby Lilly.
Giants start with the ball at the 26 to start the second half.
Hey, Al Bundy rolls out and gets sacked. And somebody's hurt. It looks like it's Al Bundy.
I wonder if Triple H is still on the team, if he's the backup. You hear the music, all of a sudden, it's time to play the game.
Yes.
You can't just change the date of
I guess you could have
Halloween.
4 tabs on your computer, but yeah, I don't know how you get to, unless you have 4 monitors connected.
You're not a
I
unicorn.
can see it all at once.
I like how it smells like.
Ryan was just commenting how it would be cool to be able to see all 4, so you can hear all 4 going on.
Hey, well, if you do picture-in-picture or like open 4 different tabs on a computer, you can.
Injury timeout. Somebody's hurt.
That punt goes through the end zone, touchback.
35 seconds to go before the half. The clock is stopped. Buffalo has the ball, driving. LaMonica hits Cookie.
My playbook changed, probably because I played that greatest game. So, that's part of the reason why I can't score. I don't
30.
know any
So
plays.
are we all in 18 right now? Or is it...
Yeah, we're all in Sack to the Future. It's all Sack.
You're way too enthusiastic talking about Sack.
Fuck.
Well,
Again, the transcript of this broadcast will be Sack, fuck. Sack, fuck.
This is...
Billy Wade escapes the sack and gets killed. But he does gain 7 yards.
Oh, come on!
Well, actually, you're right. It was 8 yards. Extreme overreaction.
Oh, it's incomplete and I called a timeout. What the bleep?
Oh,
Don't start bleeping now.
right.
Yeah, right.
Bleep's coming. It's
that-
2-minute warning. It's still 5-0 as we're in World Series mode.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Chicago White Sox.
White Sox.
Well, it's the American League. Oh, no, you Super Bowl. Oh, come on! Another interception. God damn it. Mario Andretti with the interception.
Oh, he's off to the races.
Yeah.
Man.
I threw one to Grant Fuhrer earlier.
Did you just totally say he's off to the races?
Yeah.
Oh, he was tackled right away.
I pull off a spin move, but that doesn't matter because Tampa Bay is all over the place. They have like 16 guys on defense.
Do I hear Paul Bearer now in the background?
How the hell
sounds
can you
like
hear
it.
Paul Bearer and not me on these damn YouTube?
Well, Paul Bearer was pretty loud. Yes! That's bad. That was just awful.
Oh, by the way, Tears, Ryan says you sound fine. So,
Oh, cool, thanks.
We've reached the
I'm
half.
listening to it.
The Jacksonville Jaguars leading the Buffalo Bills 17-9 as Buffalo's turned it over 3 times.
I really got to figure out how to make something work. This is embarrassing.
Well, the word bear is embarrassing.
Fucking unbelievable.
I'll be here all week. Literally, every night I've got a broadcast the next 4 nights.
I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
This quiet moment for me.
Oh gosh, get out. Stacked again.
Question is, why is he so fucking wide open? Jesus Christ!
Why can't he catch? Oh, the guy's doing push-ups with claps in the middle. Come on. Who are you? Scott, number 38. Okay. I've never seen that before on this.
Oh my God, I can't get any pass rush.
Wow, this is absolutely ridiculous. Tampa Bay.
Get off me! Yeah! That's right, Scott. You gonna do push-ups and clapping? I'm gonna burn you for 60.
Alright. Jeez.
Not only that, but LaMonica threw some defensive linemen off him before he threw the pass.
Okay, so the Bucs have the ball 41 seconds to go, down by 5.
The Giants are leading the Steelers 7-6 in the third. Just give you an update because John's away from the computer. The Steelers are driving as John Henry Johnson seems to be dragging somebody. Of course, I'm on a little bit of delay, so if you're watching that game, you're wondering why I'm talking about a play 2 plays ago.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Can't anybody on this goddamn team block? I'm too used to the greatest game.
So Bundy was hurt. The new quarterback is VinnyXWolf.
Well, okay. I didn't know I did that. VinnyXWolf.
And he completed his first pass for -1 yards and then got sacked on the second goal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Number 12 for Tampa Bay, Vinny.
2 run plays for 3 fucking yards. Fuck you, halftime.
And they're going to go into the locker room down by... Nope, they're going to hand it off. One last play.
Bills are going for it on 4th and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Now it's halftime. 5-0 Bears.
6-0 Cowboys. Kickoff 3rd quarter.
Touchdown Buffalo. On 4th down, LaMonica finds Borlick.
So now you're winning.
No, it's I'm trailing by 2. I'm going to go for 2.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, the Bears have 11 yards through the air, 31 on the ground.
Don Perkins has 9 carries, 28 yards, and 1 fumble.
This is the most embarrassing offense ever on display in Zach in the future.
2 points good. Game's tied at 17.
You can't fucking block a goddamn semi-pro player.
Are you talking to the Bears offensive line?
No.
Because I've been sacked like 5 times in the first half.
Oh, so you're having a Dallas Cowboy offensive line.
I guess so. I thought that was an NFL championship type team in '63, but whatever.
Well, you do know about their problems when they went down south on a barnstorming tour against Tampa Bay, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody can catch, nobody can block. Well, thank fucking God.
Well,
are you in?
Long, so
oh, it's in Chicago. Oh, that's even.
Yeah.
I need to get sacked here. So let's throw for a long
yards. Total yards for the first half. Tampa Bay 31, Chicago 42.
Willie Mays just got crushed. By Harry Jacobs. Willie got crushed by Harry.
That's terrible.
That was Harry Willie. Okay, never mind.
This is what we've come to.
What the world has come to. WrestleMania 2.
Hell yeah, Stone Cold. Hell yeah. I want a rematch.
Harry Jacobs again penetrating into Willie Mays.
Run? 11 rushes, 27 yards. Fuck you.
I had to start using.
He makes that catch.
I had to start using names from sports movies, especially Major League. Diving catch, mother.
Did you just say nothing was impossible?
Fucking
Oh, a spin move by Marconi. First down, and the Bears have more yards on this drive than they did all of the first half. Which it means they got 2 first downs.
Ron McDowell with the tackle of Willie Mays. I keep wanting to say Mays Hayes.
Willie Mays Hayes.
I just watched that movie like 3 months ago, so that's probably why, but it's stuck in my head.
That's right.
You run like Hayes, but you hit like you.
That's right. You can fucking run toe for toe with the fucking fastest receiver on the team.
Who's that, Willie Mays?
Bob Aspromonte on the catch. Immediately tackled by Willie West.
The Redskins are having no problem with their semi-pro team.
Who are they playing?
The Saints.
Yeah, division leader. The best semi-pro team in the game, supposedly.
Yeah.
Even though, actually, the Texans are in a playoff push.
Oh my God!
Incomplete. Out of bounds.
Oh, Billy Wade.
4th and 6. The Bills are forcing a punt. Bob Nevin is 7 of 10, by the way, in a touchdown pass.
Well, that was an accident, but I'll take it.
What's the scores, people?
Billy Wade is seeing stars, but it's 5-0. He fumbled. Bucks have the ball.
Second quarter still?
3rd quarter.
Oh, wow. It is 7-6 Giants over the Steelers in the 3rd with a minute to go.
6-0 still Dallas. Dallas has the ball on the 5-yard line in the 3rd quarter.
17-17 in the 3rd quarter. The Bills have the ball.
17-17. It's a high-scoring affair.
It is, according to the rest of you guys.
The 11th sack.
And just another update. San Francisco 21, Arizona 7 in real life.
So, I made the mistake of bringing the door candy back into the back room here because, you know, everybody's on sugar for the night. And Courtney wanted some Three Musketeers. And I chucked it at her and hit her in the boob. And so she chucked it right back at me and hit me right in the freaking nose. Just thought I'd share that.
LaMonica is 10 of 20, 172 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Y'all caught that, right? Yeah?
Yes, we heard that.
The Three Musketeer war.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you!
It's ironic because the Three Musketeers remember.
There we go.
Looks like the 49ers are...
Touchdown pass to Frank Clark.
French Legion. The Musketeers.
Oh! Oh, thank God he dropped it.
I forget.
LaMonica's pass sails over the head of the tight end Kochman.
John Henry Johnson has 80 yards rushing.
And the Bills are punting. Wayne Crow standing on his own goal line.
The Giants are leading the Steelers by a slim 1-point lead, 7-6.
13-0 Cowboys.
13-0. Blowout.
9 plays, 68
Oh wait,
yards.
I was wrong on that real life game.
You think the Cowboys were losing?
I was wrong on that real life game. It's 21-14 San Francisco, and Arizona just got the ball back.
Nice. I see at the bottom of the screen, Washington's beating the New Orleans Saints 24-10.
It's a oh no, he was down. He was down. They're gonna have to review that.
17-3 Philadelphia over Baltimore.
Apparently, the computer has no problem beating the semi-pro teams.
Bob Nevin, 7 of 11, 121 yards and a touchdown.
Catch your feet.
The running back for the semi-pro Carolina Panthers has more rushing yards than my guy does.
Oh, Barnes gets the pick 6 for the Giants.
Damn.
Takes it to the house.
Former Bear.
Well, the Browns.
Erich. Erich Barnes.
Looks like a 60-some yard. Yeah. 70 yard.
Yeah. His name was. I watched a highlight film. His name was pronounced Erich. It was kind of strange for that era.
14-6 Giants. I looked up and I'm like, scored? What? Me. Not today, Satan. Satan said, oh,
Steve Irwin.
I can't even deal with your life right now.
Steve Irwin picks up the first down for the Jaguars. Crikey! That was a big haul.
Fucking running back's going to drag Bob Lilly for a yard. That's correct.
He's takes it at the 1. 25 before contact gets up to the 27, 28. Apparently, I'm still terrible at reading yard by
man. Cannot cover these goddamn receivers.
Do your nose.
Yeah.
These Jaguars are all over the place. These Jag-offs.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You're cool, I'm out.
Sack Leroy Jordan and Chuck Howley with the sack.
I'm gonna throw you in.
Giants went for 2, I see. Oh no, the Steelers are the 6.
Brown deflected at the whatever the heck, right in his face.
And the Bears get the first down. Thank God.
Still 5-0.
Nah, the Bears.
Still 5-0.
5-0. How the hell do you end up with 5-0?
Safety in the field goal because I'm still not sure if I have 100 yards of offense.
They hand off to Johnson. And Johnson gets hammered. Johnson 18 rushes for 79 yards.
Oh my god.
Victory?
Every player of my guy is getting crushed.
Ronnie Bull 4 carries, 0 yards.
Bullshit.
Exactly.
Norm Snead, 14 for 1,
Sack!
125 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Ron McDowell bringing down Bob Nevin. It's 4th down. Bills are forcing a punt again.
Come on, Ditka. There we go. Ditka finally gets into the end zone. 11-0 Bears.
And that is the end of the 3rd quarter with the game tied at 17.
Did you manage to pull off a weird-ass score? How often do you see somebody win
11-0 for the 0-11 Buccaneers?
Well, I'm about to make it 12-0. That looked a little bit better.
Oh my god! Somebody fucking block! Jesus Christ!
Flea Needles with the punt into the end zone.
Scrambles. 6 yards. And it slides. Like the chicken he is, because Tittle doesn't slide.
6-4 and 1 Niners versus 6-5 Packers coming up. It looks like it's in Lambeau, or well.
Really?
Yes, really.
Gilchrist ahead for 3 yards.
Ed Brown gets sacked.
Sure, this is a
3rd and
mistake.
11.
Pissed off.
3 sacks for the Giants.
Wait, I thought you were up 13-0 Cowboys.
I am.
No.
I'm just pissed off that.
He's mad at the performance, okay?
Sure.
Terrible. They're still
get
winning,
it.
but they're playing terrible.
Well, that's the sign of good coaching. You're never happy.
Right.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Golfer!
Oh, I thought
Who's injured now?
My wide receiver is open. It goes off his hands, tips the ball in the air, and guess what happens? That's
Interception.
right.
The 49er catches it.
Running around trying to get away. Throws to Sapp, who's almost behind him. And it's only a yard. I don't know. He lost a yard.
At least Doug Atkins can handle this in my pros.
This is unfucking real.
I don't know who that injury was, but I'm afraid it was Daryl LaMonica.
Oh my gosh.
It went from 3rd down to 4th down, so I don't know. But LaMonica didn't get up before the camera broke away.
Why are you letting him get open?
I'm not letting him do anything.
Ball goes out at 20.
Oh, VinnyXWolf's now got positive yards.
Maurice now kind of floating across the field on the... And a safety blitz by Abruzzese.
Tittle comes out to see if he can't put it away.
So VinnyXWolf's the left-handed
Abruzzese has been
quarterback?
sacked. Is he really? That's interesting. Well, good for him.
Oh, come on.
Tittle takes the handoff, scrambles right, and is sacked at the 11, 12.
That's the end of the 3rd. 12.
Screen! God damn it. And it's going to be a first down. No, it isn't.
Who's getting screened?
The Jaguars just ran a screen against me. Oh, there's a skirmish on the sideline.
They've been scouting.
I understand that while we were growing up and playing football, we were told if we saw a screen pass, to yell it. However, playing a video game, that's not going to work.
Damn it!
Fire! Fire! What was that commentator? I was watching a game one time, and you know how if there was an interception, you'd yell something. Well, this commentator's like, you yell out, Peter, Peter! But I was like, nobody yells Peter. Nobody. I don't know what team you played for, but nobody on the football field yells out, Peter, Peter! Because somebody would yell back, Pumpkin Eater.
Or something.
Another sack by the Bills and the Jaguars. It's a punt fest now in the fourth quarter.
Is it a punt fest?
Flea Needles on the punt.
I hope that's what he said.
I hope that's what he said, because I almost thought he said pump fest. I'm like, what the hell's a pump fest? I don't want to know.
Of course, Needles gets the ball, and Needles gets the punt, and he has to ask McFly if you...
for it, but he gets sacked.
Needles has to ask McFly a chicken. And it is still Lamonica at quarterback, thank God. I don't know who the other injury was to, but Gilchrist is in the backfield. Bill Miller, Warlick. Okay.
How is that complete? What a great throw by VinnyXWolf.
Cookie Gilchrist breaks a tackle, first down. I actually broke a tackle in Madden 18. Can you believe that? The Eagles leading the Ravens 24-3. Tommy McDonald with 9 receptions, 88 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He'll be a Cowboy in 64.
Coming out, they're 31 yards.
What is that crap?
Well, it looks to me like on my phone, like 49ers scored a touchdown.
Come back and get back in this game. First pass is incomplete, throwing in double cover.
Stop this stupid creamsicle team.
One of the creamsicles.
Another completion.
VinnyXWolf, baby. You know what? We won't see it because it's the Buccaneers with the Falcons. But what would happen if VinnyXWolf throws an interception to Vinny Vincent? Does the world end? Does Sack to the Future end?
That would be a total. What's the word I'm looking for?
Not touchdown. What I meant. Sideline reception for Warlick.
Impossibility.
The space-time continuum.
Yeah. There'll be a big rip there.
Great Scott! Well, I just had Needles punting the ball, so that's a Back to the Future character.
The Bears are #2 in takeaways, but today against the mighty 0-11 Bucks, they have not forced a turnover.
They're the best 0-11 team I've ever seen. Next year, ESPN will be hyping them up. ESPN will be hyping them up as the next freaking Johnny Manziel-led Cleveland Browns, or Baker Mayfield. That's whatever. Not much difference.
Wow, what an amazing tackle. You guys got to go look at the tackle made at the 7:37 mark in the fourth quarter by this Carolina Panther. It was awesome. Oh my God.
There, finally. Sit Vinny down. Rosie Taylor on a safety blitz.
Just happened.
Rosie Taylor got through on the safety blitz.
The Bills are facing a 3rd down and 2 at midfield.
Let's go with inside coverage.
Can anybody on this team block?
4th down.
There we go. Oh, fill my mouth with... Wait, what? Fill
my mouth with farts.
Okay.
Come on, you can
He finally got a carry. That's his first carry.
Really? Because he was like all over the place when I played them. And that fantastic 9-0 win.
Yeah, they have some other guys. They're starting running back for whatever reason. He's been demoted.
Well, my mouth with farts might be a little sour today.
Oh my God.
Your mouth, what?
Can we not mute his mic?
Buccaneers running back, Phil.
And
my mouth with
left,
farts.
So, there you go, Vinny.
We chased him away. Sorry, Ryan. He's probably on my broadcast now. I've got a viewer.
Now I've got one viewer, so I don't know who that is.
Maybe he's on yours. I don't know.
Maybe he went to yours to mute you.
He's watching the Sack to the Future Red Zone channel. Willie Mays, 15 rushes, 10 yards. With 2:51 to go.
Why are you juking with nobody close to you?
Ryan's here.
I beat the guy and then I spun back.
We have reached the 2-minute warning.
We're at 2:40.
That was very interesting. Hot potato in the end zone.
5:24 left in the fourth.
Is everybody in the fourth?
Trying.
3:53 left in the game.
Steelers are trying to make a comeback.
Damn it.
They're down on Giants 11.
Is it an 8-point game still, John?
It is an 8-point game still.
Willie Mays. Willie Mays just went. Let's see, 68 yards, but did not get in the end zone. He ran out of gas.
What's the score in that one?
17-17, 2:14 to go before the 2-minute. Before the end of the game.
Watching tie.
Wow.
That's a 2-minute warning. The game tied at 17. Jaguars are first down on my 17.
52-yard.
First down run goes for a yard loss. Brown drops back pass and is sacked at the 19. 3rd and 18.
I'm surprised I didn't get a face mask on that play. William, it was 34.
In the no huddle.
52-yard touchdown pass from Meredith. The
throws right, wide open. Is Burrell in the end zone for a touchdown? The Steelers will now be down by 2. We'll have to go for a 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Now has a 20-point lead, 20-0.
So you're saying it's one of those classic, you win the game by as many swear words as you let go.
No, it was just a beautiful play by the Steelers to get into the end zone. He was clearly in.
3rd down and 8.
No. Animal 5 carries 2 yards.
Those coming out for their 2-point conversion.
You know how usually the semi-pro teams are good in the first half and then they're terrible in the second half?
Sap is tackled. They will not get the 2 points.
Okay, so
like they're good for 3 quarters.
Minute 31
I've held the Jaguars
timeout.
to a field goal attempt. This will be a 30 or 27-yard attempt.
Why do I have the Cardinals play?
30. Gets into the 32, 33, fighting in the pile.
The Jaguars.
34-yard line.
The Jaguars have taken a 20-17 lead with 1:24 to go, and I have 1 timeout left.
Oh my gosh. How?
I know, it is really upsetting, but...
Well.
I think it's just upsetting because we should be blowing them all out still.
Right.
And we aren't.
Bean gets handoff. Gains about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Steelers use the first time out.
Yes. Yes, Richie Pettibone, that's how I feel. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneer called for the fair catch. But
nice catch. Keep it moving. Sideline catch, but he was in bounds. I'm now at the Jaguar 41 with 1:05 to go.
Hand off to King. King gets first down. That's 50, 45, and down at the 42.
Yeah, let's see if Atkins
Oh, diving catch down to the 10. It's first and goal.
Use an injury timeout.
Tackled in bounds. That's good. Keep it back moving. Hurry up now. Oh, and I can't audible for some
Into the
reason.
end zone, touchdown, Buffalo. Oh, and a late hit, really late
Bill
hit.
King was injured on that play. So Joe Morrison is nickname.
And look at that.
Daryl LaMonica just went 3 for 3.
Right. Gets to the 40-yard line, 3-yard gain. So it's their 2nd timeout.
Oh my goodness. Daryl LaMonica just went 3 for 3, 67 yards. And the Bills now have a 24-20 lead with 45 seconds to go. But the Jaguars have all 3 timeouts.
Oh, somehow that's not intercepted. Still looking for my first turnover forced.
The Jaguars take the ball on the 24.
Down at the 38.
What are scores real quick? Scores?
Buffalo 24. Buffalo 24, Jacksonville 20. Giants lead the Steelers 14-12.
How the hell?
Giants are driving. They're
He
down
did
at
land out of
38.
bounds. Okay.
They're just trying to run the clock. It's 3rd and 5. Steelers are looking to get a big stop here. Giants go out power I left.
Oh, come on!
He's rolling right, looking right, running right, looking for some room. He gets first down and is taken out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 59 seconds left on the game. That should do it. The Giants should just have to knee on it, and that'll end the game.
Out, Bucks.
A flag! I got a face mask on a tackle. Come on.
Turn it off.
Making moves to put the game away.
Yeah, I do. I'll turn it off. Harry Jacobs.
4th and 22, and they get it. Fuck you.
Who got it 4th and 22?
They took a hit.
They did. Carolina.
And the Giants come out.
I thought it was over.
Formation.
No, it's still 20 to nothing.
63 was not
so it's
really
over.
invented.
It's over, but I'm just trying to get a fucking shutout.
Giants knee it, and the clock is running 52 seconds.
That's right. Run the guy
That'll
over.
be the end of the game.
The Giants are 10 and 2.
Oh!
Giants will move on to 10 and 2.
Jaguars have a 1st and goal at the 7.
That's a first down, and the Bears win.
That should do it.
13 seconds to go.
Oh, good Lord.
And the final for the Giants-Pittsburgh game is 14-12 New York.
Tackled inbounds, forced them to use a timeout. 6 seconds to go. It's 2nd and goal from the 8. Oh, 1 timeout left for the Jaguars.
What's the score?
24-20 Buffalo.
24-20 Buffalo.
Yep.
The Jags are about to on the door.
2nd and goal at the 8. 6 seconds left.
Do it. It's over. Bears 12, Bucks 0.
No! Tackled him on the 1. 1 second. Oh, they call the timeout. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Vinny's having a hard time with that game. Here, turn it down on the phone real quick to watch the end of that one. 1 second left. And Jacksonville has 3rd and goal from the 1.
3rd and goal.
Wow. I'm going to know in a second here because I'm going to either hear it in my headphones that...
Over! Marv Matuzak! Oh.
Okay, the sack. That's what happened. I couldn't quite say what the hell he said.
I just hurt my voice. I think I just hurt my throat.
All right, and the Bills managed to hang on to win that game.
The Bills get to 7 and 5.
Giants, this is by far the worst played game the Giants have had. 44 passing yards and like, what the heck was it?
The tackle on 2nd down was more impressive. Harry Jacobs stopping Bob Nevin on the goal line. And then on 3rd down.
92 rushing yards, 44 passing yards. They had 136 total offensive yards. While the Steelers had 312 total offensive yards, 108 rushing and 204
That's the end of this broadcast.
Bears won.
12-0.
The Giants
But I lost
didn't
the
do much
turnover
on the
battle.
field except for put up the points they needed to win. But we're going to end this broadcast here, and we'll see you on another broadcast later.
Okay, the Buffalo Bills escape with their 2nd straight come-from-behind win. Darryl LaMonica is becoming the Josh Allen of 1963. And Buffalo gets to 7 and 5. Thanks for watching Sack to the Future on the VinnyXWolf channel. Stay tuned as the Packers and 49ers will follow in about 5-10 minutes.